Lehman files for bankruptcy screamed the headlines in late 2008. The world watched in disbelief as a titan of finance, a cornerstone of the global economy, crumbled overnight. Fast forward to 2025 and the name Lehman Brothers still echoes in the halls of history, a stark reminder of a crisis that reshaped the world. Even now, news trickles in. Just last week, a final settlement was reached on Lehman's estate, a closing chapter in a saga that continues to shape the financial landscape. The story of Lehman Brothers began modestly in 1850. German immigrant brothers Henry, Emanuel, and Meyer Lehman started a small cotton trading business in Alabama. Their venture thrived, evolving into a brokerage firm and playing a pivotal role in financing America's railroads and industries. Lehman's name became synonymous with innovation and bold investments, propelling its growth into a global financial powerhouse by the turn of the 21st century. By 2006, Lehman Brothers stood tall, reporting record profits and boasting a seemingly untouchable position in the world of finance. And the seeds of the 2008 crisis were sown years earlier. A dangerous cocktail of deregulation, easy credit, and complex financial instruments, particularly subprime mortgages, fueled an unsustainable housing bubble. Lenders, eager to cash in on the booming market, relaxed their standards, offering mortgages to borrowers with poor credit and low income. These subprime mortgages, packaged and sold as securities, became ticking time bombs. As housing prices soared, fueled by speculation and loose lending, a reckoning was inevitable. Lehman Brothers, blinded by success and driven by an insatiable appetite for profit, dove headfirst into the subprime mortgage market. The firm leveraged itself heavily, taking on enormous risks in pursuit of ever greater returns. Their internal risk management systems, inadequate for the complexities they faced, failed to sound the alarm. As the housing bubble burst and mortgage defaults skyrocketed, Lehman's house of cards began to crumble. While Lehman doubled down on risky bets, other institutions, sensing the impending storm, began to adjust their strategies. Goldman Sachs, for instance, famously shifted its focus from mortgages to safer assets, mitigating their exposure to the collapsing market. Lehman, however, remained entrenched in their high-risk, high-reward approach, a fatal miscalculation that ultimately sealed their fate. Section 6. A changed landscape. From foreclosure signs to fintech solutions. The collapse of Lehman Brothers sent shockwaves through the global financial system, triggering a cascade of events that plunged the world into a deep recession. The housing market, once a symbol of prosperity, became synonymous with foreclosures and financial ruin. In the aftermath, regulations were tightened, lending practices scrutinized, and the financial landscape forever altered. Today, a new wave of fintech companies are emerging, leveraging technology to disrupt traditional lending and promote financial inclusion. Section 7, Lehman's legacy. A decade later, the estate settles. Even in 2025, the ghost of Lehman Brothers continues to haunt the financial world. Just last week, the final legal battles surrounding Lehman's estate were finally settled, releasing billions of dollars in remaining assets to creditors. This marked a symbolic end to the saga, even as its impact on global finance continues to be debated and dissected. Mortgage rates, while significantly lower than their peak during the bubble, remain a point of concern for many as the cost of living continues to rise. Section 8. Lessons etched in ruins, transparency, risk, and the fragility of trust. The collapse of Lehman Brothers serves as a potent reminder of the interconnectedness of our financial systems and the devastating consequences of unchecked greed and a lack of transparency. The crisis underscored the critical importance of robust risk management, ethical leadership, and a regulatory environment that promotes stability and protects against systemic collapse. The lessons learned, etched in the ruins of a financial giant, continue to shape the way we approach finance and regulation today. Section 9. A call to action. Are we doomed to repeat the past? As we navigate the complexities of the 21st century financial landscape, the specter of 2008 looms large. The question remains, have we truly internalized the lessons of the past? Are we as a society taking the necessary steps to prevent another Lehman-like collapse? Or are we, as history so often shows, doomed to repeat the mistakes that led us to the precipice of financial ruin? The answer lies in our collective vigilance and our commitment to building a more resilient and responsible financial future.